Hello everyone, I'm Strupel and today I'm not alone. Hey Koobi.
How's it guys? Koobi here, and yes, I'm joining super.
Yeah, my nickname is always a big trouble to for foreigners. It's Strupel or Strupel, just through. Let's say just through.
Just through. Okay, sweet. So it's a Polish name.
Yeah, PL means that I'm from Poland.
Okay, okay, sweet.
So, can you tell me something about you, Koobi?
Yeah, I'm from South Africa. Way down from Europe. Uh, yeah. I started playing Castle Clash about 1 week after it started, and it was fun. Like that's when I first started actually doing any YouTube and stuff. And starting Castle Clash YouTube was, I don't know, getting into the beginning of something new and being able to get, like, I don't know, get on the view counts with Castle Clash when it was still something new. And since then, so many other people started also doing Castle Clash. I remember like San7 commented on my one video once, like starting to like he's going to start making videos due to the lack of content quality on YouTube. And yeah, like I know that was directly aimed at me because I know my content quality was very shit. And I think that's actually how San7 started his YouTube channel.
Yeah, and maybe something about this. How did you find Castle Clash?
Um, at the moment, I'm playing way more than I should be playing. I'm struggling to find the balance between how much is fine to play and how much is not fine to play. Um, like you may know, I've got lots of Castle Clash accounts, and trying to keep up with them and doing HBMs on them and stuff. It's a big mission, but it's fun. Like I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I know. I've got also a lot of Smurf accounts, and taking all day heroes every day is so annoying. It takes a lot of time, and I saw you many of your accounts when you are rolling for heroes with gems. But I want to know, how did you find game Castle Clash? How did you start playing this game?
How 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 did I originally find the game? I think it was actually I was playing a game back then. It was called Ninja Royale or something, and Castle Clash was actually one of the free gem bonuses. Download this game and get a few gems. And then I downloaded Castle Clash, and yeah, I've been playing ever since. That was, I think, when August, around about August last year or something, just after August.
Yeah, well, I also started after August. I found Castle Clash in one of the forums. I was searching
Mm-hmm.
for good games on Android because now there's a lack of good games.
I fully agree with you on that.
So,
Um, mm,
you're not doing videos only about Castle Clash, as I know so far. What also you can find on your YouTube channel?
um, well, on my YouTube channel, I try to share like kind of all things which interest me. A lot of the time, I find that those things do not really interest other people. But I do try to do sometimes some real life videos. I do want to start doing more advanced real life videos, but at the moment, I've been playing South Park, Stick of Truth, but I've stopped doing that for the last while. That was a lot of fun, South Park. I really enjoyed it, but I've got trouble focusing on playing one single game. Your heroes just aren't dying. Like, I'm watching your heroes here, and they just keep on fucking living.
Now a lot of my friends are playing South Park. They're all the time talking about this game.
Yeah, I'm not that far yet. Like, in the beginning I did too many of side quests and it just kept on doing side quests. And when I actually got I didn't get bored of the game. It's just I played too much without actually progressing in the game, and I got a little bit over it. But yeah, I do want to finish that. I tried playing Jazz Punk, but yeah, then I also just got over it. I've always had a problem actually like sticking with a game for a long time. But like for example, with Cast Clash, I don't know, I just got into it for so long and just keep on playing. Like once a game hooks me, it really does hook me, but I've got a very low attention span when it comes to something not grasping me really.
And have you thought about playing Goat Simulator?
I did think about it, but like at that time, Toby has already done it, PewDiePie has already done it. Like a lot of the time, the best thing to do is kind of follow the herd because that's kind of what's going to give you views at that moment. But when all the main people are already doing something, then it's kind of, you're not sure really if it is worth it. And like Code Simulator is like so 2 weeks ago at this point. Like I don't know. Like I don't know who really would still search it like so long after the time, and then if they were to search it, then it would just be full of people with a few 100,000 or a few million views. So you wouldn't get to the top of a search. So I don't know if I would play Ghost Simulator. Have you played Clash of Clans? What's your opinion on that?
Oh, Clash of Clans. I have to try this game. I haven't tried yet, but it seems to be a really great game because there's a bigger balance between everything in general and heroes, because in Cast Clash the most important thing are heroes. You don't have to build other things or do stuff, only heroes.
No, that's true. Like the thing about Clash of Clans, which I didn't like, and because when I first got my tablet, it was kind of between Clash of Clans and Castle Clash, like which one I would have played in the beginning. But then, at first, when Castle Clash was released, and I think that is what gave Castle Clash the advantage in the beginning, was the fact that Clash of Clans wasn't actually released on Android yet at that moment. And at that time, when Castle Clash was released, Clash of Clans said that they weren't intending on being released on the Android market anytime soon, which now has changed. They have been released. But I'm not sure if it's changed, but I think you lose all your troops and stuff after a battle. Just like Clash of Zombies and Clash of... Like most of the clashing games, you lose all your troops after the battle. And that is ridiculous to me. And that is what actually makes Castle Clash a lot better than most of the other ones, because you can keep on fighting. Like, if you fight good, you fight again. But Clash of Clans, I think, is like a gem well. Just throw gems in. Speed up, speed up.
Yeah, that's also very annoying in this kind of games. It's like money machine.
Exactly. Castle Clash, it is a money machine when you go into the gambling, like rolling for talents and heroes and stuff. But it's not so much of a money machine if you've got the time to wait.
Or if you're very lucky with talents.
Yeah, that's also very true, yes. Like some of my Smurf accounts now, since the Paladin and Druid 30-day cycle is gone, like I think everyone is about 1 month and a half into their gyms and stuff. Everyone should be getting Paladin in about their second Paladin in about a week or so. But some of my Smurf accounts, I've got, I think, 9 legends already. Just from, I don't know, just rolling and waiting and waiting.
I am sure that you still remember times when the only source of shards were dungeons and there was no hero monsters, no daily rewards or something like this.
At that point, I actually just never did dungeons. That was a problem with dungeons. Like the rewards were so little that it just didn't seem at all possible to be able to get the legends. Like, how are you supposed to farm 2,000 shards on 5 5 shards, 5 shards, 5 shards. It's possible. I know a lot of people do it, but back then I never had the time to do it. But since HBM was released, like even if I just log in every day to do my 6, 8 HBM waves, the shards you can actually farm until you do get heroes. So it's way, way better.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I want to farm for my druid, and where I have to get the shards from. So, something else about your YouTube. There's not only videos about games. I was searching some videos on your YouTube channel and I found a very strange video of you going with beer swimming into the wild.
Oh yes, swimming with my bear in the wild. That was awesome. I would like to do more videos like that, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I like being indoors, but yeah, no, it's like a whole big complicated process because with the YouTube and with the editing and like you're putting yourself out there, you're making the video and like then at the same time, like while you're busy doing it, you must be holding a camera and like the camera really distracts life when you like trying to like just do and just be like, for example, just be with Bear and then at the same time must be holding a camera and recording. I can't really do it that much, but I think that's kind of in the end which I would like my channel to be like a nice good mixed balance between them. But since that video I've switched video editing programs. I've actually used quite a few video editing programs in the last year which I've been editing videos. I used to be editing on Sony Vegas. I think I edited that video on Sony Vegas, and since then I've switched over to Adobe Premiere, and it's such a different editing system. Ooh, Bear's actually messaging me. She's going to sleep at the moment. Yeah, it's such an editing system and so much more powerful, and I think it would be much, like, I don't know, much easier and better to edit things like that now, if you get what I mean.
I'm still using Sony Vegas, and I'm not sure about changing this program for another, because I got used to Sony Vegas, to be honest.
I also got used to Sony Vegas. Like, I don't know, the thing which I used before Sony Vegas, what was it even? I don't know, it was like, what was it called? Magic Studio Movie Maker or some shit like that. And then from that I went up to, like, that was good in the beginning and I enjoyed it. Then after that I went up to Sony Vegas, and it was such a learning curve going from this very basic thing to the next. It was kind of like moving from Paint to Photoshop. And then after that I started using Sony Vegas, and that was very, very difficult for me. Then I started learning it. After Sony Vegas, then I started using Adobe Premiere, and I caught on so quickly, and just watching tutorial videos on YouTube about Adobe Premiere. It's way, way more powerful than Sony Vegas, and it's actually well worth doing it. I'm not sure what your rendering time is with Sony Vegas, but I was taking about 2-3 hours to render video sometimes. Adobe Premiere somehow does it in a few minutes, 3-4 minutes, and it will be done, which is amazing. I'm serious. Like, that was in the beginning one of the biggest setbacks for making my videos, the rendering time, which took me. Adobe Premiere has no longer got any of those issues.
Oh, I have to take a look on Adobe Premiere. To be honest, my first program in which I did a video was Windows Movie Maker. It was like 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, old, very, very old times.
Yeah, I remember. Also about 6 years ago. What I was about 15, 16, so it's probably about 8 years ago. Then I don't know, there was this short phase where I was making anime music videos, and like taking music and slicing up anime and making some videos. And like looking back, I really regret not actually continuing with making videos since then. Yeah, could have been so much further already.
Do you know the difference between you and many other YouTubers doing videos about, for example, Castle Clash?
Well,
Do you know what I mean by this?
I do know what you mean, yes. For like, let me start by mentioning the ones which I actually watch. I do watch San7. His stuff is very professional. He's got a very nice, smooth way of talking, and I like that. I like the way which he speaks, and he does his show. It's good. And yeah, then I also watch Dirty Nostalgia. I like his stuff. He's also got a nice way of speaking. I like the fact of how he puts the music in and stuff. Usually nice music and nice gameplay. He's also got a nice editing style. Except for that, I don't really watch too many other people. A few months ago, I remember you made the one video. You still told me I must go and check your design. It was what 40-1.
41, yeah.
40-1, yes. And I remember the story which you told about the Poles and the Polish troops and stuff. And I enjoyed that. That was also that's one of the main things which I actually remember from your channel. Very cool story, and just the way which you put it together. Then I've seen quite a few other people who are almost like younger people doing YouTube videos, but then I haven't actually went too deep into YouTube looking at Castle Clash YouTubers. Yeah, San7 does a very good job at explaining everything, if you get what I mean.
To be honest, when you search YouTube videos about Castle Clash, you can just draw in all these results of searching, and in my opinion, the most important thing of difference between you and other YouTubers is that you really enjoy playing this game. I don't say that others do not enjoy it, but you enjoy it in very specific way. For example, when some of YouTubers are doing mistakes, I'm getting angry, I want to correct them. But when I see your mistakes, I just don't want to write anything because I know that you enjoy this game. Sometimes I'm laughing at you. And of course, good point of meaning this. And of course, one thing, Beer and you playing together. This is the best view in whole life. This is really great thing to see. You and Beer playing together, talking and having fun. A lot of nerds are just playing alone in their
room,
in their little cage.
how often do you fall asleep like while playing? Like you're at the point of going to bed, but like there's that last thing you need to do, or like you need to switch to your Smurf or whatever the case may be, and then your head starts like nodding off and you start falling asleep while playing. Does it ever happen to you?
Oh man, so many so many nights I haven't slept. For me, I'm sleeping, let's take a look on clock, 6-7 hours. I know that this is small amount of hours, just 6-7 hours. I have to sleep much longer than I used to do now. This game is very addictive, and you know you have to do all the time stuff, and you don't want to miss these dungeon chances, arena runs. Oh, this game is too addictive.
if you stick to the dungeons and you don't want to miss dungeon chances, then what you need to log in every hour and a half to finish them. Was it 2 hours?
It's two and a half hour.
Hey, you would know.
Yeah, but I was thinking about sharing my account with someone else because, to be honest, now I don't have too much time for playing. School and friends. It's getting warmer after winter in Poland, where
Oh yes,
there
you guys had
was
winter.
there was absolutely no snow in Poland. Maybe a bit
Just cold.
in mountains, but in most of the Poland, no snow. It happens really rarely. But I spent my winter holidays in Italy, in Alps,
Mm.
having fun like always for 6 years on ski. Alps are really great place to spend your winter holidays. They have really long ski roads and everything is so well prepared, just like a heaven.
I've never actually touched snow. Well, I have touched snow. You know when snow melts, you get like the dirty mud stuff. I've touched that before, but I've never actually touched snow before. Never been in snow.
Are you kidding me?
I'm 100% serious. Like you don't get snow here by us.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, yeah, snow. I would love to play in snow, but yeah, one day I'll play in the snow.
So I wish you good luck in
With playing in the snow.
yeah, with playing in the snow and fighting snow in Africa.
Yeah, no, like you get it on the mountains and stuff. But yeah, that's very, very seldom, and like it'll be the kind of snow which is there for one day or half a day, and it would be melted away and gone. Like you don't get it. We got. Mm?
No, continue.
Yeah, we starting winter now. It's been cold for the last 2 weeks or so. Last week was at a few extremely hot days, but it's actually started getting cold to the point where you almost need to wear long pants and a shirt and a socks. But it's not there yet.
Wow, I remember the times when I was in Syria visiting my friends and my parents' friendly family, and it was winter, New Year, something like 10 Celsius degrees, and everyone were wearing warm clothes because this is the only part of year when you can wear something warm. And me with my father were just sitting on balcony with shorts and t-shirt, nothing else, because it was for me warm. And when I saw all these people with all these jackets, warm hats and all other this stuff, I was like, what the fuck, what they are doing? It's warm.
Can you beat Wave G without the €2 and one tower that you've got there?
Without what?
I see you've got two legends, or well, level 2 legend tower there.
Yeah, of
Can you beat it
course.
easily without? Are you leveling something in there at the moment?
Of course, this is not making a big difference. This is just my sweet paladin.
Okay, okay.
And to be honest, purple garrison is not doing a big difference in heavy monsters, except when you have green also garrison. I don't have any green heroes, to be honest. The only good green or ordinary hero is engineer.
Yeah, I love engineer. Ah, zie, je wordt iemand tip there.
Oh, I've got marksman.
Yeah, I love marksman and I love marksman engineer combo. Early game and stuff. They're like they're very nice. Yeah, nice emo tip. Did you get lucky with it or did you roll for it?
I stopped being free to play a few days
Okay.
ago.
Okay.
I bought $50 jump pack and I rolled Snowzilla, Immortep and two other legendary heroes. Full, I don't have honor badges to level them up because I'm saving for my Thunder God.
Where's he at? He's there. How much is it past 140? 50,000.
No, to 8 star your hero you need 100,000.
100,000. Fuck. That's a lot. Yeah, you mentioned Nana there back at the Arrow Tower with a green with a green Euro garrison. Now something I've been thinking of with that is if all your towers have got green garrisons in them, then you can keep on targeting something for longer. But then what happens is your different targets will end up targeting different Euros. So you're not dealing as much damage to one Euro as you would have. You're kind of weakening here and there, if you understand what I mean. And they never actually go out of range with a green, so then you never retarget. And because you never retarget, the things actually come, well, they wouldn't be picking off the Griffins or whatever troops in the background, because once they're stuck on the hero, they'll lock onto the hero until the hero dies. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah, this is not so simple as it looks.
I'm running a corner base setup at the moment, and then when the heroes are running around my base, then different ones will constantly be within the range of the tower to attack, but they'll constantly be running out of the tower as well. So that let's say they run up and down, up and down, up and down, because they like sweeping the whole wave in front of my wall or whatever. I don't know, I find it much more beneficial. Usually by the time they get there, I've killed more griffins and stuff than when they just stick on one hero.
Okay.
And it'll be...
I see your point of view. Oh.
So the range, I don't think actually helps. I think it hurts more having more range in the towers than less.
It's hard to say. I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't want to say something not real, not true. This is all about personal experience and your preferences. I should sleep right now, but I still have to wait for boss fight, which will be in 20 minutes.
Did you play the, what do you call it, the Castle Clash Facebook or not?
Oh, I was trying to start playing it, but it was working so slow because, for example, base time of landing enemy base took like 5 seconds or more. And other thing, at the beginning of Castle Clash Facebook, I saw already guys with spirit match and farming F or E, and I thought that there's no way that I could be in top 100 without buying gems.
At the moment, well, probably not now. I didn't log on at all today, but I've been able to stick in the top 200, going up to about 85, sometimes down to 70 or something, depending on how much I play. But without spending gems. Well, actually, I did spend some gems. When I've never spent any gems on Castle Clash on Android. but I bought, how much was it? 800 shards or something. The second shard reward, which you get, the one before Paladin, when you get 10,000 HP. I got that one on day 2 or something, and then I got very lucky. I rolled myself a druid. So then I made myself a range team with 5 range heroes. I took engineer, marksman, angel, and shaman, and then with druid. And then with those 5, like, it was actually so much fun playing and just starting new. Everyone was weak and stuff. I got all my heroes up to level 80 now. Druid is past level 80. I was getting very, very nice honor badges and stuff in the beginning. But yeah, just the fact that it's actually on Facebook, because I don't actually use Facebook for anything. Before that, I didn't log on to Facebook for many, many months. So it being on Facebook, I think, is the downfall of Castle Clash Facebook.
Oh, that's really nice. But you know, Castle Clash Facebook, when it started, I was very happy. Do you know why? Because some very, very good players from main Castle Clash English version just moved to Castle Clash Facebook, and there's less top players, and I just went higher. So you know, it's easier to get higher now because some players moved to new server, hoping for top 10.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm in the guild Raw, in Rotism's guild, and I'm not sure if we are number 1 or number 2 guild at the moment. Like always, we're competing with, I don't know, I can't remember what the other guild's name is. But what's one guy's name? What Pi? Is it Pi Driver? Something like that. He's doing, I think, FGH around there somewhere. He's in the top end of Castle Clash Facebook at the moment. But the guild was quite nice. I've actually never joined the guild on Castle Clash Android. Yeah, I've never been a guild person, really.
But what was the reason?
Hey, almost there. Too much talking. Like, I don't know, when you log on to Castle Clash, you log on to play. You don't log on to chit-chat with people. I don't know. How do you feel about that?
I think that Castle Clash has not too many things connected with playing together, but the only one thing is fighting boss together with your guild, which, to be honest, you are doing alone, just all damage counted together. It would be better when you could see enemy heroes, not enemy but your allies, from friends from guild heroes also fighting with this boss, you know, something like this. Because now you're just sitting alone doing boss and counting damage like others. But this is really great thing that you can talk with others, meet new people. You know, I met for this 5 or even 6 months some really nice guys, not so far from Poland, and we are talking every day on Kakao Talk or Line Chat, having fun together, because sometimes I don't want to open my Cascash and do some stuff. I'm just talking with them because it's something. It's like jumping out of a routine. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah. So with the first guild which I joined, Draw, on Castle Clash Facebook. Now the unlucky thing is, it's mainly a American guild. So the guild battle is at 5 o'clock in the morning, my time. So So that's not very good. So I'm in the guild and stuff, but like I can't even attend guild battles and stuff at night because it doesn't suit my timing and stuff, which is quite shitty. But yeah, I stayed up I think 2 nights to try and do it. We like that was still in the very beginning of the Cast Clash Facebook. Stayed up 2 nights. I attended the very first boss battle, I think, which they did, or the second boss battle. They lost the first one, we lost the second one. I think we lost on day 3 as well, but day 4 we won the boss. We beat the boss.
Oh, a few days ago my guild first time defeated boss 3.
Mm-hmm.
It was so hard. After 3 tries lost, we finally did it because my friend joined our guild and he can do something like 50 million damage to this boss. And this is very amazing after so many lost tries, and of course it costs a lot of shards. We can finally defeat last boss. And what now? Some top guilds are defeating boss 3 in less than 3 minutes. Where's the fun from doing boss fights? Also another thing, everything connected with boss.
You pull your mic out.
Yeah, someone just went to my room.
Okay, cool.
So everything connected with boss fights is like you can do a really nice amount of damage or just hit and run, nothing more. So where's the balance? There's only a few players that can really make a nice amount of damage to boss, and others are just doing hit and run in hope of taking place in top 10.
Getting some EXP. Sorry, getting some HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there should be really something done for balance in this game. So players that don't have very high legendary heroes or good talents can do more damage, not just by hitting one's boss and quitting all the time. Have you heard about this idea of
The hit and run?
Of cancelling, of just removing end battle button? There was an idea that they thought about removing end battle button for 1 minute. You had to fight boss for 1 minute to have this button.
Okay, I see what you mean. Can people actually fight for boss for 1 minute and not die?
They were also think about adding some kind of magic to make more balance in boss fights.
Okay, I see. That might kind of work. Do you think that, I don't know, like something I thought of, that they should maybe put in some kind of HP reward in HBM? Do you think that would ever happen? Or something?
I don't think so, because now IGG is adding a new legendary hero after Spirit match, and there will be also HB reward, so new way to get more HP. Also all this Easter egg event with winning some eggs chances. I am not sure what it's going to be, but I don't want to take a part in this. Something that you will just smash eggs and win some random rewards. There will be also a pumpkin duke.
Okay, every days.
I'm sure that a lot of people will start buying gems during this event to get pumpkin duke.
I got very lucky on the Chinese server. I actually got a pumpkin duke on my main account, like on the same account as my main, but on the Taiwan server. And then since Pumpkin Duke, I've actually filled it up there. I've got a Snowzilla, I've got a Paladin, I've got a Ninja, and Druid. So I've actually got a full legend team there, and also it was on 100,000 HP when I got my got my team, and that's just from leaving the account, rolling a few times, and then I got my 5 legend team there. And yeah, I'm enjoying that one, pushing them up. Levels have been climbing very fast since then.
Pumpkin Duke is the hero which I wrote accidentally after maintenance with 150 gems, and I was so big noob these times. I wasn't playing. I wasn't very good in this game. I was also rolling heroes with honor badges and doing some very very stupid things. And I was like, what the fuck, what is it? A hero with pumpkin on his head. And then I went to the forum and searched some informations, learned a lot. Also I started looking for some videos connected with Castle Clash, and this is how my story began.
That's how you start your game. You remember I did a giveaway where I gave away my Pumpkin Duke account?
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw that one. Now, at that time, when I first decided to give away my Pumpkin Duke account, at that point I didn't actually know yet how good Pumpkin Duke was. That's one of the reasons I gave the account away. Only after, like, already making the announcement, yeah guys, I'm giving it away, then I actually realized, no, wait, I don't actually want to give away my Pumpkin Duke. It is so amazing. It is the best hero. I gave it away. But, yes, also I never knew how good it actually was until it was too late.
Okay, Koobi, it was a very very long conversation, almost 50 minutes, and I want to thank you for taking a part in this video, because doing videos alone is not always so interesting like talking with others during playing, so it's more enjoyable. And everyone who are watching these videos, if you don't know Koobi yet, you will find a link in the description to his YouTube channel. He's, as I said, not only doing videos about Castle Clash, there's a lot of other things and stuff. Do you want to say something else?
What is there to say? Thanks a lot for for offering to speak with me. I really actually do appreciate it. It was awesome speaking with you. It was awesome checking your account. This is a fucking boss account that you've got here. Yeah, thanks a lot for having me, and yeah, for taking the time. It was awesome.
So, see ya everyone soon.
Yeah, I'll check everyone soon, and yeah, I hope you guys win your boss fight. Good luck with that tonight.